Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the New Orleans Saints franchise. I'm your host, Cosmic Trash. Let's get right into it. We're in part 2 of free agency, or it kind of ended abruptly. But let's go back to where we were at, which was a trade centering around Marvin Harrison Jr., who has, of course, I checked his statistics. He has been 70. I mean, he's been good, not great. 72 catches last season, 885 yards and 6 touchdowns. The year before that, 80 grabs, 1,000 yards and 5 touchdowns. That was his best season. He really has been okay. Not a great receiver, not a bad one though. But being drafted number 4 overall on a first round pick deal, the Cardinals, it wouldn't be crazy for them to trade him away. Let me just look at the offers for him. Get offers. What would we have to offer? 2 seconds, a 5th, 2029 first round pick, 5th and a 7th. That's actually not that bad. What if instead of the 2029 first, it was a 2029 second? Wow, no. Not at all. So this is the thing I would want to do. Terrace, and then maybe a 3rd in 2028. Or a 3rd in 2027. And then the 3rd in 2029 for Terrace Marshall. And then we also will give you a corner in Trey Tomlinson. So we give you 2 players, a 6th round pick as well. I really don't want to have to part with this 3rd, to be honest. If it was a 2028 3rd as well instead, I might as well just do the 2027, huh? I'm gonna probably trade that our first round pick this season. So we do get an elite receiver prospect, kinda, in Marvin Harrison Jr. That's big. Trade to New Orleans. We acquire a young receiver in Marvin Harrison Jr., who's only 25 years old, has star development as an 84 overall. 18 is clean, but I also kind of want him to wear 88. It'd be sick if he wore 88. Which looks cooler? We don't even have 88 as an option, do we? I think Bo Melton wears it. But Olave and Marvin Harrison next to each other is kind of crazy good. Jaquan Melton, that's who it is. Who wears an 88 would look good on him. I'm going to cut him anyway. Uh... Marvin Harrison Jr. I don't want him to wear 18. I want him to wear 88. It looks cool. Does it look cool? Number 88, Marvin Harrison Jr. Does he rock 18? Say you wear number 88 anyway. Marvin Harrison Jr. wearing 88 is cool. Him and Mike Evans, Chris Olave is a great receiver duo or receiver trio. I'm gonna hope that those are the receivers that get the ball more. I don't know if we go slot receiver Kamara again this year. We're not gonna sign a running back. We don't need to. Don't need to sign a receiver. Tight end is a big need. Michael Mayer is who we're gonna sign. We also have Luke Schoonmaker on the board. And Luke Musgrave as well. Brady Christensen. There's Fuaga, who we already have. Gonna advance the week in a second. I'm pissed that Quentin Nelson went to the Jags and not to us. I think we could have gotten him, and I think we could have gotten Elton Jenkins as well. But the trade for Marvin Harrison Jr. is a great one. Let's go left guard. Is there anyone? Aaron Brewer, I would be okay with him to move to guard. Not bad. Right guard, Will Hernandez, or is there any right guard that we need? Stephon Streeter has been okay, so I'm not against just bringing him back. We already have Ryan Ramczyk. We don't need anyone at that position yet. We have Granderson. And at the right end position, we got Odafe Owe, who's really good. D-tackle. I'm good with DJ Reader. Trying to bring him in. That'd be okay. Matt Milano. No, we have Werner already. Andrew Van Ginkel. 1 year deal for Van Ginkel would be nice. And Sam Williams, I mean, I don't know. Van Ginkel's a better player. Patrick Jones. 1 year deal for him. Is there any corners we need? Or we need safeties, I'll tell you that. But is there any corners that might be useful? We have McKinstry, Newsome, and Adebo. Safety. Darius Slay is much worse now. Is there a corner here that might be better at safety? Kenny Moore. It's 5'9", 190. Zone coverage is great. Tackle, no, that's a safety. Kenny Moore can absolutely play safety. So I'm going to try and sign him. But here's the thing. So can Tyreek Stevenson, but do we have a strong safety? I believe we do. And Deontay Oliver, so we don't need that. We have a kicker in Jake Bates. And a punter, we have AJ Cole. We want a better backup QB, though. Geno Smith wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Look at the negotiations. Reader, Van Ginkel. Michael Mayer we might not get. Already have Schoonmaker and Musgrave signed. Kenny Moore, Brewer, Trey Palmer signs. Geno Smith, Luke Musgrave, Tyler Steen, Christensen. I mean, no big splashes like I was hoping for with the Rashee Rice, but the big splash that we did make was signing trading for a receiver in Marvin Harrison Jr. So getting him has been that was really important. we go. Here we go. Look at the cap room there. I mean, at this point, we're pretty much just a draft. We're pretty much just going after draft picks. At this point, we should focus on the draft. Free agency went well with the players we have. Aaron Brewer, that signing was nice. He's definitely going to be left guard. He's a 79 at left guard, so perfect. He's still a good player at left guard. I love the trades that we made this offseason. I'm almost wondering what would happen if we trade Mike Evans. He's an 80 overall. What would we get for him? Probably nothing. Broncos, do you need a receiver? Not really. You want to give me a second round pick for Mike Evans? They're like, that's funny. The Bucks want him back. They lose their quarterback. Did they lose Baker Mayfield? Can't really trade in division anyway. They need a receiver. I'll give you Mike Evans. They're not doing it. 61. Here's a thing that I'm looking at 17. What would we get? Wow. It's actually not a bad trade at all. Brett Gilmore, who is a vertical threat, solid potential tight end, who's coming off of an 81 catch, 884 yard season, coming off of a great year. Now this is probably what I would do instead, is that's give me a second. You don't have to give me 13. And then you probably have to give me like a fifth. But Brett Gilmore, when we know what we need, and that's a tight end. Is tight end's our biggest need, probably. Wow, it works. All right, we trade 17 for a second this year, and a 5th round pick as well, and we get an 82 overall superstar development tight end in Brett Gilmore. That is a very interesting offseason this season, as I didn't expect us to be in this kind of situation where we're kind of rebuilding, but in a way where we don't need to draft. Because I've always focused on the draft, but at this moment it's more about making moves. A great trade right there for us, in my opinion. Trading for a tight end who's 23 years old and is an 82 overall with superstar development. Also trading for a receiver who has had a slow start to his career, was supposed to be one of the best receiving prospects in NFL history, and adding him to our team, basically giving up just a bunch of mid-round picks and a receiver that isn't good for us, a receiver that has not been good for us. I mean, to me, that's a perfect off-season. We still brought in some guards, still brought in some guys that'll help us out to in terms of improving the team with on the O-line and with Aaron Brewer. He's better than Bakhtiari is, maybe. Fuaga's still a great left tackle. Eric McCoy still probably one of the best centers in the league, if not the best. Stephon Streeter still has to develop, but he's good. Ryan Ramczyk, twilight end of his career on playing on the tag. Carl Granderson, and away, two of the best pass rushers in the NFL. We now have Brett Gilmore, a tight end who can catch He's basically Foster Moreau if he was really good. Chris Olave and Marvin Harrison Jr. It's just going to be fun. And I'd say, yeah, at this point, Derrick Henry, he's not good. Carrying for Quincy Boston being that low is not fun. Don't love that. But I think Quincy Boston can be a really good player for us, so I'm excited. Power back, I'd still say is Derrick Henry. Third down back, Quincy Boston at this point. Slot receiver, I'm going to say is not him. It's going to be Marvin Harrison Jr. Is a big slot. Or do we go Olave? Let's say Olave is the slot. With Marvin Harrison Jr. at the 2. I'm good at that. I'm good with that. Trey Palmer will probably still get in there. There's 95 speed. With the running back being Quincy Boston. And Tyson Malone, it's your second chance. It's your second year. Had a bad first season. That's okay. Oh, Kenny Moore, I gotta fix that. He's a safety. Unless Kool-Aid can play safety, but I don't think he can. Can Kool-Aid play safety? Nah, he's not a safety. Kenny Moore can play safety well enough for me to start him there. Just like we did with Big Play Slay last season. We're going to do the same thing with Kenny Moore. 82 overall. Darius Slay regresses. So, yeah. Good job. Slot corner, Kool-Aid. Sub linebacker. Demario Davis is gone. He retired. Forgot about that. So, there is some middle linebackers in this class that I do like. Middle linebackers are number one need that we're going to go after. Number one, there's a middle linebacker in this class that is very good, that I like a lot. Clayton Bonner. Elite speed. Strength decent. Field general player. I think we can develop him if we draft him in the second round. That's why I got the second pick. That's why I got a second round pick in this class, just in case if something like this were to happen. Right now, we don't have a first round pick. But we do have kind of an earlier second round pick. And that's good. Scouting, private workouts. Absolutely will be all middle linebackers I'm going with. So it will be Bonner. It will be Griffin. It will be Christian Harriott. Those are all the guys I'm going after. Here we go. Scout college players. Let's look at where we are on the middle linebacker. Round one player right here with Christian Harriott. He's a third round pick. Great speed. Christian Harriott is the second round pick. I don't care if we were taking him a little late, unless I can really trade down in this. But that's our second round pick. I mean, to me, Harriott's just too good. Any middle linebackers being taken? No. So to me, I'm probably going to trade with like the Cardinals or trade with someone else. I don't know. But I know Harriott is the best middle linebacker in this class. I'm going to trade down with a team in the second round to acquire a third this year. Probably with the Lions. Let's see. Let's look. Second, because we don't have a third this year. Lions. How are you? Let me call you up. Give me your second, give me your third, and a sixth, and you can move up. Don't need the sixth. We'll give you a fifth. Give you a fifth. They give me a second and a third. They're moving up. So I'm just going to take him now. Even though I know it's probably a little too early. He is the best middle linebacker in the class. We need a middle linebacker. What the fuck? The fuck just happened? That was a glitch, I'm hoping. Draft clock expired. What the fuck? Now I'm very confused. Who did we take? Okay, this game sucks, because you just fucked me. Give me whatever the fucking first pick in the third round was. I'm so confused right now. Alright, let me close app. I have to close app because of this? Are you fucking kidding me right now? Dude, there's literally the best player on the board right now is there. He's sitting there. Come on. I don't know what just happened on the in that draft. But I might not be able to take the player I wanted because of fucking bullshit. So I'm just going to have to trade with like the Chiefs, or I'm just going to trade with the 49ers or the Bills or something. I will trade with the Bills. I need a middle linebacker. I will give you one. Here. Give me your second. I'll give you my fourth. I'll give you my third, my fifth. Do you want Darius Slay? He's a free safety that might work. Who's got the fucking... This game sucks right now. This is insane. Chawara, Bills, just take it. Put me out of my misery. We're in the same round right now. Oh, Jesus, can I trade up with the fucking Packers? Packers are here right now. Need an outside linebacker? Give me your... Do you really need one? And what would I give you? Patrick Jones? Do you want Van Ginkel? I might be willing to give you Van Ginkel for this. -2-3. Ray McLeod, you give me him. Still wouldn't work. Okay, this sucks. Let me give you my 3rd this year and then a 5th next year. Okay, let me see. Who's at... So the Ravens are at 64. If I can get to 61 or 65, who's at 65? Who is at 65? Browns are at 67. 65, bro. 65. Who's at 65? Eagles. Eagles are at 64. Who's at 65, my guy? I probably went by it at this point. Oh, the Patriots. Okay. You want a quarterback? I'll give you one. Right now. Here, you can have Geno Smith. Do you want a receiver? Who do you want? I'll give you anyone. Joe Burgess. You want him? That actually might work. And I'll give you my 3rd this year, and we'll just move up. Perfect. We move up to 65. If he's there, he's there. If he's not, then I'm just mad. Please be here. Please let me take the player I wanted. I'm begging you. He's here. Please let me draft him. We are able to. Christian Harriet. I don't know why the game decided to screw me for a second, but it doesn't matter. We got him anyway. Christian Harriet. Normal development I'm surprised about, but I think he's 20th in the draft in true value. So I'm actually super surprised about that development trait, but nonetheless, we're able to draft there. We also got a 2nd round pick at corner that I had to just let them draft for me, which was annoying. Any receivers with deep threat that are fast, great speed? Sure. Chris Ballard. I could use speed always. 95 speed for Chris Ballard. Left outside linebacker, Jerry Quick. I mean, he's bad. He's pretty bad. Damn. You know what? Let me trade this pick away. I don't think we need this 6th round pick. Is there a 5th? Is there a 5th I can acquire? 5th I can acquire? Eagles, you guys are dumb. Thank you for giving me a 5th. This draft was really just about filling needs, and we filled them. We needed a middle linebacker. We got one. We filled pretty much every need that we needed this season in this one-offs, or that we needed in this offseason. Filled them all. Here, no, terrible. Decent speed, crazy. Here, Dennis McDaniels. I'll offer. I'll fucking draft Dennis McDaniels just to get another middle linebacker from Bowling Green State. You suck. But this offseason was all about filling needs and making just some really good plays. Oh, Chip Faulkner goes to the Patriots. They get a receiver. Good for them. But we needed to fill all the needs. We filled the needs. We made some really important trades. 2 really big trades to get 2 weapons for us. Helped out. 75 overall Christian Harriott. Damian Henry sucks. Chris Ballard sucks. Dennis McDaniel sucks. Jerry Quick sucks. It was a pretty much all defense draft. Chip Faulkner. I knew he was going to be good, but I just didn't end up taking him because I didn't think it was going to be worth it to move up to number 1 to get him. But the best player in this class is Derek McNair. Crazy thing is we could have drafted him. He was on the board. He was on the board, dude. Whatever. That's annoying. Let's do some training camp. Let's go to the depth chart quickly. Quarterback Tyson Malone, Quincy Boston. I mean, I like what we did in this draft. I think that I'd say Chris Ballard's better than Jermaine Jackson at this point. Tight end Brett Gilmore, excited about him. I think Harriott at this point is the middle linebacker. That's going to go next to Josh Dodson. Sub linebacker. Now we're going to go Harriott, middle linebacker. Slot corner, still Kool-Aid. Always fun to have this amount of athleticism on the edge. But training camp, what are we gonna do? Rushing attack. Quincy Boston has star development. I think he's really good. Toss to Quincy, the new Reggie Bush, as they say, Heisman Trophy winner, last season, or not last season, 2 seasons ago now. But going into the season, Quincy will start, and because Derrick Henry and Alvin Kamara, they're cooked. Their overalls are just so bad that at this point, I just don't think it's a good idea to have them in the starting lineup. Derrick Henry will still get some PT. I don't know if Kamara will. Kamara was a great receiver last year, but I don't think that he's worth playing anymore just because of all the talent we have acquired. Did we not get a fullback? Do we not have Eric Bone in our team? What the fuck? Who's 83 in the block for him for no reason? Quincy. The style points. Get in. Touchdown. Let's fucking go, Quincy. Quincy Boston, baby. Touchdown. Saints. Again. Let's fucking go. He's in. Touchdown. Quincy, what a freak. Let's go. Quincy Boston. Quincy Boston. Quincy Boston. Yeah, he's a beast. Rushing attack, baby. Receivers. Brett Gilmore, I'm going to use him probably for this one. And then for the other one, I'll use Marvin Harrison. Gilmore, he wears 80 like he's Jimmy Graham. That's kind of clean. I mean, Brett Gilmore with that one. Back of the end zone, Brett Gilmore. Let's go. Oh my God. Too good. Best player on our team. No, I'm kidding, he's not. But it is going to be interesting with the amount of receiving weapons that we have. I mean, at this point, Tyson Malone, you should be able to make the throws. Tyson Malone should be able to have guys that are open a lot more now. I really do think that Marvin Harrison was a big trade. Like, I feel like it could be like how, you know how the Broncos traded for the Browns traded for Jerry Jeudy and he became, like, nasty for him? I think it's kind of like that. He'll be a lot better with us. Brett Gilmore. Oh, wow. Superstar X Factor now for Brett Gilmore. That's huge. Marvin Harrison, I can get him up to an 85 now. In this game. Or in this training. Marvin, let's fucking go. I mean, yeah, generational receiver. He'll cook Paulson and Debo every single fucking time, dude. What? Catch that. It's 400. I want to see if I can get the 500 one. Oh my God, I might be able to. I do. 500. What a play. Thank you, Marvin. Got 2,000 on that hotspot now. What a beast. Marvin gets his toes in. $18K. Makes the play. Marvin Harrison Jr. Thank you. Get that one in. And then, who's the other one? What's it? Oh, the middle linebacker. Can I get him through the Trunch battle one? Can I do him here? I can. Christian Harriott. Trunch battle. Number 40. That's a terrible number. I'm going to change that. Terrible number for a middle linebacker. Him next to Joshua Dodson should be good, though. He has 89 speed, of course. Dodson with 90. I was going to go after that other middle linebacker, but he was like 3 to 4 talent. So I thought, you know what, Harriott, even though his development trade isn't as good, he's better. Like, he's just more NFL ready. So bringing him in was key to replace Demario Davis. Here we go, Harriott. Even though it's hard to replace Demario Davis. Big hit. Sack. Development trait. Let's go. Go upgrade players here. Brett Gilmore, he's upgraded to 2 development traits. That's insane. Oh my God, having him. That trade was incredible. I didn't expect to get any good trades for 17. Getting Brett Gilmore, who's coming off of 2 really good seasons in Indiana. In Indianapolis. I'm wondering what they wanted for that. Playmaker, he's in 86 now. Because I upgraded Playmaker? Wow. Damn. I think he can get to superstar dev, bro. Marvin Harrison Jr., the beast. Quincy, get your elusive back up, bro. 78 overall now. You don't have to be a trucking guy, but you gotta be able to run. Ooh, field general, you know, pass coverage goes up for him. I'm gonna just edit his number. Give him a good linebacker number. You can wear Vilma's number 51. Play offense only right now. Make sure the depth chart's all good. Believe it is. Sub linebacker, yup. Slot receiver, still, I'm going to say Olave. We're going to play offense only for this game. Uniforms. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to go offense only for the game. Here we go, Adebo. So we're going to get it at the 8. We got Quincy Boston back there now. It's a little bit of a different looking offense. There's Quincy Boston gaining 4. A little bit's kind of crazy. It is a different looking offense. Malone had Marvin Harrison. I was going for him. I was waiting for him to finish his route. He just didn't finish it. 3rd and 6. Had nobody. I had Quincy Boston though. I'll tell you that. Damn. This is really just to see how the team will play. So I don't care about winning this game at all. Olave does make the catch because he's Chris Olave and he's our best offensive weapon. Tyson Malone. Handoff, Quincy Boston. 2nd and 9. Oh my god, Marvin Harrison nearly brings it in. Third and 9. Malone has Gilmore. Marvin Harrison Jr. And Marvin Harrison Jr., the big trade in the offseason to get him from the Cardinals. He makes a play there. There's Quincy Boston. Quincy moving around, 1st down. Defense can't stop us right now. We're looking good. We actually look really good right now. Malone gets rid of it. Out. Under pressure. I'm good with that. Like this. Marvin Harrison Jr. Yeah, what I'm realizing is our offense is so good that Mike Evans is probably the 4th option. That's scary. When Mike Evans is your 4th option, it's insane. Just the fucking offseason that we had was so incredible. And I didn't even need to make a huge blockbuster deal. Or when I say that, I didn't have to make a blockbuster signing. I had to make 2 really big trades. I wouldn't call them I would say maybe blockbuster trades. Quincy Boston may have a touchdown here. Quincy Boston open, brought down at the 1. What a play. That was just a terrible play by the fucking Bills. Come on, Quincy. You got it. Walk in. Touchdown. Saints. Here's Geno Smith. Has Gabriel. 2nd and 3. This is the backups now. Yeah. Parkinson, Musgrave, Shoemaker. Trey Palmer's in. Alvin Kamara. Kamara in the backups is crazy. 3rd and 2. Kamara being a backup is so crazy, and Derrick Henry's not even on the field coming off of a 1,000-yard season. Alvin Kamara, 1st down. Geno Smith. Looks. Geno. Trey Palmer. Touchdown. Saints. Trey Palmer. Wow. Our offense is looking good. I like Trey Palmer, though. That's kind of crispy. Fumbled. Got hit as I threw, and immediately was a Bills possession. Geno. Toss to Kamara. Kamara, 1st down. 2nd and 5. Trey Palmer, 1st down. 2 grabs, 56 yards for Trey Palmer. Already has a touchdown today. Geno gets rid of it somehow. Don't know how I did, but I did. Geno looks. 3rd and 13. I'll try and find a man open here. Finds Trey Palmer, the speed. He gets open. Dude has fucking 95 speed for a reason. Kamara. Oh, wow. Timeout. If he's any faster, that might be a touchdown. Geno. And it's a dropped interception by 21 there. No. We can get like one more play in. 6 seconds. Try and get a 1st down. Tried to get some, some yards there. Here's Jake Bates. I missed. Wide right. Not great. 14 to 10. 17 to 14 now. God damn, bro. Geno. Tosses. Geno Smith. Trey Palmer. My God, Trey Palmer was kind of open. I liked the signing of Trey Palmer. We just have so much depth at the receiver that we're not going to be able to use him as much, but he is a good player. Geno, with his feet on a screen pass? That's kind of insane. Luke Schoonmaker. He's brought down, gains a yard. Kamara moving forward, 3rd and 8. Finds Alvin Kamara. What a fucking play. 1st down. I I think this has been enough for the preseason, though. I'm just going to end this game. We'll just jump forward to end the game, see how we did. I'll see if we won. Score. We do get the W, 21-20. I'm very excited for the offense. Looked really good. The defense is always good, so I'm not that worried about it. And because we made additions to the defense, the only player we lost was Demario Davis, who was aging anyway, and most of our defense just aged down. We're gonna advance to the advance a week. Play the Chiefs here, but I'm advanced to the regular season is what I was trying to do. Gonna advance to the regular season, and the Colts will be the first game of the year. I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Hope you enjoy. Hey.